Prodigal Steve returns to Stardew Valley. How's it going, everybody? Last episode, we got the lobster for Gus. We also made a ridiculous amount of money selling all those excess cranberries. Spent some time in the Skull Cave. What else did we do? I think that pretty much sums it up. So this episode is probably actually just going to be more of the same. Again, it's winter. We don't have a whole lot of stuff to accomplish, really. What with the lack of crops and so forth. Is there anything in particular that we wanted to accomplish? I don't think so. I'll grab these diamonds real quick. That way they can keep going. Those are just going to get sold. There's no reason to hang on to them. Let's check our mail here real quick. Another challenge for you. Catch me a lingcod. They won't go down easy, but I know you can do it. Haven't we caught a lingcod before? What in the world does a lingcod look like? Fearsome predator that will eat almost anything it can cram in its mouth. We've caught exactly one of them. I'm guessing it's an ocean fish? Suppose we could try and do that today? Alright, let's do our chores first, and then I might just check the wiki and see if we can even accomplish this feat. I believe we would have to be able to in order for the quest to be issued. But I could be mistaken on that front. Alright, let's get some mayonnaise going here. Go check our cows and pigs and so forth. We got a bunch of wine sitting over there, so we're going to need to get that taken care of. Alright, you have no milk. What about you? Alright, fair enough. Excuse me? There we go. Alright, we've said good morning to everybody, correct? Feels a little framey here. Could just be me, though. Alright. Get that cheese going. This has got to be, yeah, I was going to say all salmonberry wine, I am sure. Okay, well, let's go check our greenhouse real quick. Ooh, we have star fruits and also a ton of ancient fruits as well. So that is going to be interesting. Alright, so we need to replant where these star fruits just were as ancient fruits for sure. Is this all the blueberry seeds that we need? That's exactly how many we need. Alright. We have our 8 ancient fruit seeds here. So you can go get those taken care of. Oh, this is a star fruit up here. What is this thing, though? Alright, well, I guess we'll see eventually. In the meantime, what do we do with the rest of these ancient fruits? We're going to need at least 8 seeds to replant those starfruit over there. We have, what, probably like 3 of them? Yes, alright, well, let's do this one at a time. And we might as well just make starfruit wine. And then we can put that in the casks down in the basement. Alright, we still have 3 other things, but I think we wait, actually. Because if we could put ancient fruits in there, yeah, it's like really framey, and I don't know why. It doesn't look that bad in OBS, but Hopefully the video quality is okay here. Alright, so that's one. Might as well go fix those fences real quick. No reason not to. It's not like we have much else to be doing right now. Alright, 1, 2... Alright, it looks like just 2 more. We might as well grab this stuff as well. Alright, and there we go. Fantastic. You know, I am going to grab the rest of this stuff before we go get the rest of those ancient seeds. Neither of them are really pressing concerns, but we're standing here, so we might as well. I do see some maple syrup up here. We could probably make some more kegs, and actually, I think we have enough coal now where I would feel comfortable making some more, what's the word I'm looking for? Preserves jars. There we go. So we might be doing that today as well. So we just need 2 seeds here. And I'll feel comfortable turning the rest of these into wine. We actually got just 3. That's fantastic. Alright, well, you know what? Let's prepare for our future a little bit. Turn that last one into seeds, and then we can turn these Silver Star ancient fruits into wine, since we only have 3 open kegs right now. Although we could theoretically make some more. What do we need for preserves jars? Wood, stone, and coal in a fair amount of each. So let's just grab a bunch of stone and grab... We're gonna need more wood than that. That'll be plenty. Put that away, put that away. How are we doing on copper and iron? We might just spend the day, like, making stuff. Alright, we want at least 4 of these. Okay, well, that's all that we can really afford to make with our coal. Oh, no, never mind. I forgot that I only grabbed half a stack. Okay, so we're actually still doing fine on coal. Let's go in here. Put this stuff down. Start making some more preserves. Because we have way more fruit than we can handle right now. I might as well make some... What do we need for furnaces? Copper ore and stone. I don't really want to use that much stone. Alright, so this is going to be crystallariums, and then this is going to be crystallariums. So this row can be... this row has to be empty. This row is going to be furnaces. Alright, so that's going to be 100 copper ore, but that seems okay. Yeah. I feel pretty alright about that. Because now we can make a bunch of iron and coal, or copper at the same time. Okay, get that done. Take our coal. We have copper ore here. We just need iron. And there we go. Okay, fantastic. How do we make crystallariums? Because I would like to make some more of those as well. 2 iridium bars each. I mean, we're not really doing anything else with that iridium. But we would need more gold first. Alright, so we'll think on that one. I don't want to do anything too hasty necessarily. Alright, let's put this stone back, and then we can put the wood back. Sell these diamonds and the wine and cheese. There we go. Alright, all that can go. Might as well snag those copper bars and make some gold. Alright, that can go in there. We need like 25 gold. 5 coal, and fantastic. So we could make 5 more kegs if we were so inclined. And I actually just might be. Start getting some of these blueberries turned into wine. Make some progress on that front. We don't have any iron bars sitting in here. Okay. Oh, we need the oak resin, though. Should go grab that. Alright, and while that's doing that... see how we catch a lingcod. Can be found in the river during winter. Fair enough. Any weather, any time of day. Okay. That we can manage. Well, while we wait for the iron to finish, we might as well go try and catch a lingcod. We should look at what tackle we have as well. Make this job a little bit easier, if at all possible. Increases bite rate. And increases our chance of finding treasure, neither of which I'm that interested in. Slightly increases the size of your fishing bar. Interesting. Causes fish to escape slower when you aren't reeling them in. That sounds like it could be good. So we need a copper bar and 10 sap. Alright, well, let's give that a shot. Just have to smelt one more copper bar here real quick. Which is easy enough. Okay. While that's happening, let's get these kegs going. No reason to put that off any longer. Yeah, alright, so we need them on this row. Go grab some blueberries. And we'll actually start making some money wine here, instead of all the garbage wine that we had been making. I really should have paid more attention to how much that stuff cost. But this is fine. Alright. We got an achievement. Where is it? Did I pass it? Oh, it hasn't shown up in here yet? There we go. Craft 30 different items. Okay. Well, that's exciting. With that done, let's go see what our new hat is. Although I strongly doubt that we'll be wearing it. I want to check anyway. And then we can also do a little bit of fishing here before the end of the night. What is the best way to get down to the mouse's house? this way, I guess? It's been a long time since we've been over here. This is perhaps not the best way. Not the most efficient way, anyway. It does put us right where we need to be. Alright, we need the artisan achievement. The trucker hat. Alright. I'm gonna try wearing it. Oh, that looks absolutely ridiculous. I love it. It's so bad. Oh. Okay, maybe I'll go back on my word saying that we weren't gonna wear this. This is pretty silly. All right, get back relatively close to the farm, and we'll do some fishing here. And just, I guess, hope for the best. Well, this is certainly not it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Linkcod weren't... Linkcod's never been caught in a single cast. Ooh. I also doubt that this is it, but it could be. No, that is a pike. Should have recognized that after our long journey to catch one last episode. Alright, what do you got for me? Another lazy fish here. Which is fine by me, admittedly. Bream. Could use that for food or something, I guess. Another pike, if I had to guess. It is indeed. Alright. Like 8:30. So we still have plenty of time as far as fishing goes. This is another pike. Nope, that is a perch. That's a little aggressive for a perch, I think. Oh, good. Garbage. Get out of here. Not even to bother selling you. I don't think we can even sell that for money. This is another perch. Chub. Catching a lot of fish that I'm not interested in here. Which is typically how it goes. This hat is so ugly. I love it. I can just keep looking at it. I'm like, between that and the haircut, it's actually ridiculous. I mean, we could get our hair changed somewhere. I don't remember where that, like, shrine or whatever is. Is it in the wizard's tower? Is it in the witch's cave? I do not recall. Alright, well. Might as well just do this for the rest of the night. I guess we could try for it tomorrow as well. I don't know if I want to spend 2 full days fishing, though. I guess today wasn't a full day of fishing. Oh, this has got to be it, right? Come on. Oh, we did it. Now we just got to go talk to Willie tomorrow. Bring Willie a Linkcod. We can do this thing. That was perfectly timed as well, because now we can just head back to the farm and head to bed. Sleep with our ugly hat on. Anything else that we need to accomplish tonight? Probably grab these gold bars instead of just leaving them sitting there. Now, do we want to make crystallariums is the question. That's a lot of stone. So I think we hold off on that for now. Alright, let's put these mushrooms away. Put these ancient seeds away. We're up to 10 ancient seeds now, so we'll have more than enough to replant any of those necessary patches. Alright, so we definitely need to keep the lingcod, but all the rest of this can actually just get sold. And I'll go ahead and put the wood away that we had from the kegs real quick. And head to bed. Oh, we found another chicken statue last episode as well. Alright, 2 diamonds are almost 2,000 gold. That's pretty good. But they just take so long to make. Alright, what do we have? A few inches of snow tomorrow, fair enough. Spirits are somewhat annoyed, and incidentally, we learned how to make lobster bisque. What exactly do we need to make lobster bisque? We actually have like a lot of the recipes unlocked. We just need to make them all. Rice pudding. Any second now I'm gonna find it. Lobster and milk, okay. Well, we might as well head to the beach then and rebait our crab pot. Lewis sent us a stipend for being so helpful to the community or whatever. Alright, let's grab these void eggs. Say good morning to everybody. Ooh, duck feather. Certainly happy to have that. Especially an iridium star duck feather. Alright, so all of this stuff could just get sold. Lingcod goes to Willie. Alright. We have some stuff to do today anyway. Ooh, more garbage wine. Oh, we should check our, Actually, you know what? Let's put that over there. We should check the cellar here real quick as well. See if there's any more cheese that needs to be replaced. Oh, both of our goats have milk today. This is a little bit of a surprise. Okay, well, 2 large iridium star milk. That is incredible. Thank you so much, ladies. Alright, let's grab this wine. Then we'll check our greenhouse before we put anything in there, although I strongly doubt we'll have anything worth putting into those kegs. Alright, I am correct. Just have a bunch of coffee beans here. Really need to get on turning this stuff into preserves. Like a much quicker rate. I might just try and make like 3 sets of casks or preserves jars. Ooh, I should leave the cheese down here. But I don't know how many days it takes to make preserves. I should find that out. And once we have that information, we can make an informed decision on how many we need. So that every time we get new fruit, we can be guaranteed an empty preserves jar. All that stuff can go in there. Let's go ahead and make more blueberry wine, I guess. Go talk to Willie. Oh, I should have kept that wine. Because we can actually go see Leah today and give her another gift. But we do have wine here in the chest. I think we need like 8 blueberries to replenish our kegs here. Yes, excellent. See, we have 5, 11 more. We might as well finish that row out, right? Grab all of this stuff. And, you know, we'll just hang on to these things. All right. We could put the coffee beans in this chest over here, though. We'll go check the traveling merchant, because there's no reason not to. Coffee beans can go in there. There's probably the copper bars finishing. We'll investigate that in a little bit. Maybe not, now that I think about it. All right, so we definitely want to see the traveling merchant here real quick. Definitely want to see Leah. Find Willie. Really not interested in any of that garbage. Now that we have the community center finished, there's a lot less reason to purchase her wares, as it were. I wonder if Leah's still at home or if she's out and about already. Nope, she is still at home. Here you are. All right. Leah's now our second friend, immediately after the wizard, inexplicably. Despite the fact that Leah is, you know, our girlfriend, still just really, really close with the wizard, who we never speak to. Get out here, birds. What are you even eating? It's winter. Everything's dead. Alright, we were gonna do this as well. Try and make some lobster bisque just because. Alright. Willie, my dude, check out this thing that I got. Good information. Alright, 550 gold, that's pretty good. Alright, you can have that, and I'm gonna get out of your hair. Okay. Back to the farm, I guess, to make more kegs. Although we're actually gonna be short copper. We're gonna be short 1 copper bar. We will only have enough to make 10 more kegs. So I guess we head to the regular mine today and try and get some more copper, since we used so much of it making furnaces. Although, to be fair, it's not like we were using it for anything else. And, I mean, long term, there's going to be even more furnaces here than this, so... Alright, that stuff can all go in there for now. What in the world did we heard something complete. See some broken fence over there. A little annoyed about that. I have no idea what it would be, though. Okay, well, that's just going to remain a mystery, then. Let's go about our day. It must have been the copper. Although I didn't think copper finished that quickly. Alright, well, first and foremost, let's check the quarry. As expected, there is a little bit of copper here. And some diamond. Like, actually just a ton of diamond. Okay. Gladly take that. What in the world? Iridium and gold in the same thing? I didn't even know it was possible. We're living in a magical new future. Okay, well, let's head to the mines. Because we do need stone, and we do need, why am I at the elevator? And we do need copper. Let's start with the stone, I guess. And again, I'm not going to clear out every single stone on every single floor. I think it's a little slow. Rather, I'm going to seek out as many of the large stones as I can. I think that's a more efficient way of acquiring stone just as a resource. Of course, we could just buy, like, tons and tons and tons of it from either Robin or Clint. I think Robin is the one that sells stone. I think she also sells wood. But we're not really there yet financially. Although, like, 700,000 gold could certainly buy a lot of stone. I think I would rather use that money for something a little more productive. Like the Return Scepter or any of the Wizards buildings. That slime just dropped an amethyst for some reason. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, there's some more copper. And for whatever reason, it seems less framey here in the mines than it did just on the farm, which doesn't make any sense to me, because historically we've had problems with the frame rate in the mines, and not so much on the farm. Maybe it's something to do with the snow? It's not like the game is that resource intensive, I don't think, even when recording at, like, you know, 1080p. Get out of here. Give me all the copper. I need it. Alright, well, we have enough copper now that we can make that last keg, certainly. That's really what we were interested in. I'm going to get a little bit more stone, if at all possible. Maybe get, like, another 19. Just that way we have enough for another staircase, and then we can move along, head back to the farm. Finding a bunch of staircases now. Okay, there we go. Let's just peek down onto this next floor real quick. Not overly interested in any of that, so let's get out of here. What does the dwarf have for sale? We, like, never come and talk to this guy. Hey, you want one of these? I'm glad. You want some milk, man? I can bring you milk. Like, that is not a problem. Maybe we'll bring him some milk next episode, just because. Bus stop. We actually have exactly enough to, do one cycle of copper ore. Fantastic. Very convenient. Alright, grab all of this stuff. Oh, requires coal, right. We got a crab somehow. Oh, probably from killing one of those rock crabs, now that I think about it. There we go. That stuff's done. I actually want to sell those diamonds. We should really just start making some gold bars to sell. Do we even have enough pine tar? or oak resin rather, to make all these kegs? No, we only have enough for 9. Well, I guess I should have looked at that, huh? Starting to chip into the wood that we made, or collected, I guess, when we were trying to get all that sap. But that's not the end of the world. We can very, very easily get a ridiculous amount of wood. Like, we have plenty of trees on the farm. Alright, let's just put this stuff down. Just make as many kegs as we can. Which, again, is 9. And there we go. We have almost another full row of kegs here. So that's going to help our wine business out. Which, of course, is like a major source of income for the farm. Alright, so the coal and the copper and iron bars need to get put away. We still need copper ore, though. Since we've now smelted all of it into bars. Just in case we want to make more furnaces, although I suspect that it's going to be a while before we're interested in doing that. Alright, make a life elixir real quick. Go do some inventory management, and then we'll be done here. How many life elixirs do we have now, other than, like, a lot? We have 12, so I'm actually going to sell this one just to see how much they're worth. Like, purely out of curiosity. Yeah, let's see what we can make with this crab real quick. If there's anything that we can make, we don't have the other ingredients for it, so that's fine, I guess. Just leave that as is for now, and I kind of want these iron bars to finish before we head to bed. Oh, hey, asking you shall receive. Fantastic. Okay, now we need coal and we need copper. Finally starting to make some progress on our stone. Alright, all in all, I feel pretty good about where we're at on the farm. Let's go ahead and see how much that life elixir is worth. And then we'll call it an episode. Okay. Salmonberry wine. 8 salmonberry wine is 168 gold. Oh, it's so not worth the time. Diamonds we knew about. A life elixir is 500 gold. That's pretty good. I don't want to sell... Like, I want to keep at least 10 of them on hand just to have, but... That's something we'll worry about in the future. For now, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.